Hi guys, I am Mehak and welcome back to Social Hati's Life. So as we know how unpredictable the future of digital marketing is, there's constantly changing technologies and trends. So today, Ms. Sakshi will join us to talk about how digital marketing is changing every day in our lives. She'll join us soon. Hi Sakshi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I am good. Please introduce yourself to our audience.
Hi, my name is Sakshi, and I'm currently pursuing digital media and marketing in Symbiosis. And also, I'm currently interning with an educational institute called Dynamic Education.
So that's great. It's we are glad to have you here today, Sakshi.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So let's have a chit chat on what is the future of digital marketing today. Hash- Yeah, so let's have a chit chat on what is the future of digital marketing today.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So let's know one of the most trending question, one of the most trending topic is today AI. So like how do you see AI impacting digital marketing in future?
That's actually a good question. AI is the future of digital marketing because first, before answering the question, one needs to understand what AI is and AI marketing is. AI marketing is a technology that improves customers' journey. It helps in marketing and it makes our job easy. And there are less human errors, which is actually beneficial for the companies because companies have so many clients and they have so many responsibilities. They need to reduce their energy. Like
Yeah.
they need to save the energy, reduce time, and AI helps in that. And also, AI is the future because now everything is evolving so fast
Yeah,
that AI will take over everything, I believe. For example, in ChatGPT, I'm sure you're aware of it. It has
that's true.
just, yeah, exactly. It has just captured the market. But I still believe that human touch is required, though AI can take everyone's spot, but the emotions, the narratives,
Yeah.
only humans can put
Yeah.
those emotions in the content. So I believe though if AI can take the market or grab the market, still we need humans to make it more relatable to customers.
Yeah. So digital marketer, like, do you think our job will get less due to AI and everything because everything is done by them only today?
I know, like I've thought about it a lot of times, and whenever I was thinking about it, I got scared. Just thinking that what if AI captures everything? What if companies don't need humans? But then I just, AI is at the end, AI is made by a human. We need
Yeah.
humans for everything. Though AI can just curate the content and give the content, but we know what customer needs, what our consumer needs, and whatever they need, only humans can put it. And also, as I said before, the emotions, AI, there's no AI yet which can replicate the emotions. So yeah, until and unless that AI is created, we are not in danger.
Yeah. So every day there's something new. Every day we are seeing ki something new is happening. So what do you think any new social media platforms will come in the future?
Sorry?
So what do you think any new social media platforms you think will emerge in coming years, which will
Yeah.
really impact and see to digital marketing?
So there are so many social media platforms. Every day a new social media platform is entering the market. And we have Instagram, Twitter, and but I think we had TikTok once, and because and TikTok got banned, and even Instagram knows what TikTok has a great fan following. So Instagram created its reel section, which is kind of similar to TikTok. So I'm sure something similar to TikTok will definitely come because it has a market and people still want that type of platform. It was fun for some people. It was their bread and butter for some people.
Yeah.
Also, when Facebook was there, Instagram still came in the market. And I think it's kind of similar. Instagram and Facebook is kind of similar.
Yeah.
So maybe few more platforms similar to Facebook, Instagram might come. Also, the forums like Quora, all
Yeah.
these discussion forums, they can capture the market as well.
Yeah. That's true. So, like, there is like trend in voice search today. People are using voice search a lot. So, like, how will the increased use of voice search technology change the like digital marketing optimized content for search engine?
Voice search is not a new concept actually. It's quite old now.
And like
Also,
people are increasing the use of voice search. पहले ऐसा नहीं होता था कि people are using that thing, but today it's like almost everyone is using that thing, that feature.
right, right. So I think voice search is now relevant. It's to 2023 and it's quite kind of relevant. And also now businesses have started, using voice searches for their marketing. And I've just gone through data a few days back that most of the adults and teens use voice searches at least once a day.
Yeah.
So exactly. So the businesses have to optimize their websites according to voice searches or for voice searches to rank higher in the website. And also voice searches, basically we just speak or we just command by speaking. So it includes long tail keywords.
Yeah.
So yeah, because we don't use two words while speaking. We just say a sentence. So businesses will now start including long tail keywords more because clearly now voice searches need that. And once business start using that, it will also give them more audiences because now more people use voice searches. So I'm sure businesses have started using
Yeah,
it.
even if we type in PPT and Word note, so there is an option to like, you can speak and they'll automatically write that thing. So it has become like, very easy for us to use
Exactly.
platforms ki itne bade bade essays, we can just write things.
Exactly. And also people want everything easy now. They don't want to spend their time and energy in everything. Even I don't want to.
Yeah,
So this makes everyone's job easy.
prefer more than hard work. Everyone does that. So,
Exactly. Exactly right.
so like, what do you think will be role of virtual reality in digital marketing camp in future?
Virtual, first of all, I was very unaware of virtual reality and augmented reality. I just knew these fancy words, but I never got into details. But as when I entered digital marketing, I had to learn and I had to go through all these concepts. So virtual reality and augmented reality again is the future. Now, when you are in the market, when you are selling a product or service, you need customers, you need their attention, you need their engagement.
Yeah.
And to make them feel more engaged and, if you want their reactions and actions, you need to exceed their expectations. They have a lot of expectations. Also, you have to meet the expectations and then you have to exceed the expectations.
Yeah.
And to succeed something, you have to exceed the, the common ideas and strategies in the
Yeah.
market. So virtual reality and augmented reality are doing the same thing. So it's very easy to grab audience using virtual reality and augmented reality because it becomes easy. When you want to try a product, you can use virtual reality and you can just on the screen you can try products.
Yeah.
Or if you want your customers to take a tour on your good or services, they can use
I,
virtual.
it's nice echoing. So can you just shift your?
Is it fine now?
Ah, yeah, it's fine now.
Yeah. So when if you want to give to your audience, they can just use virtual reality and just see their products and how to use them. and it will exactly grab more attention. They want that. They want easy. So virtual reality and augmented reality are the future. And once businesses use that, they'll just go very high.
I guess most of the companies are using virtual reality in their advertisements or how they display their products. And
Exactly.
even I guess Apple is also using this technique to show their Apple products, the new launches and everything.
Right, right. Now everyone has started using it, and those who haven't, they will start eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, क्योंकि like trends change and everything. So like virtual reality is one of the biggest thing कि one can do for their brands to attract consumers, and they like virtual reality is one of the biggest thing to use nowadays.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So yeah, one more thing, like of course nowadays there is increase over of course, like privacy has increased. So like what do you think is the like future of how can companies will get the information of their consumers?
Data privacy is very important. Like now, consumers have become aware of privacy and their rights of privacy, and also now they are very uncomfortable when businesses and everyone like outside your comfort zone uses your privacy, like sorry, data. So, and no one is comfortable. I don't want people to know where I live and everything.
Yeah,
So, and
that like most of us are not aware, but Google uses everything which we use.
exactly,
It's
exactly.
not.
Every platform uses everything. Like if they want to succeed, they need our data, and they will somehow get our data.
Yeah.
But still, there are a few big companies, including Google, Apple, Firefox. What they do is they pretend that they care about us by just saying, "Ki no, we have just ruled out these algorithms because they are just taking all your data and using it." And somehow they just pretend like that. They just play tricks with us, and then we use their
Yeah.
platforms and everything. So at least they pretend to care about us exactly. But again, I think data privacy is important, and companies should use. Obviously, it's their job. They will earn income through our data.
Yeah.
They will get us to get to know us through our data. But again, they should not cross the limit, I guess.
Yeah.
They should use our data but not misuse our data.
Yeah.
So that's all I want to say.
Yeah. I think हमारी आजकल है भी का अगर हम एक चीज YouTube पे सर्च कर रहे हैं of course those ads will show us on Google plus Instagram plus Facebook like everywhere, like even
I
if we
know.
use for a product हम Instagram पे scroll करते हैं we see the advertisement of same product, so like there is no
Exactly.
of us कि हम एक चीज पे जो कर रहे हैं शेयर वो हमें I guess दूसरे प्लेटफॉर्म पे ना मिले, it's like impossible आजकल.
Exactly. But I guess it's very important for them as well because obviously, even as a consumer, even we know that they need our data. But also now Firefox has blocked cookies, default cookies.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh, Google has ruled out quite few algorithms
yeah.
that are extracting our data. So companies do take care of our data, and I'm sure they don't misuse our data. I mean, I hope so.
I hope so. Yeah. So, like before pandemic and after pandemic, there is a huge transformation of digital marketing. I guess before pandemic, there were like some companies which were into digital marketing, and now if we see like they're almost startups are starting their journey from digital marketing. So, like, what do you think digital marketing has evolved through these years, like 2 to 3 years? That's it.
So digital marketing, everyone knew about digital marketing, but very few took it seriously, I believe. The game changed after pandemic when those who had no online presence, uh, they started realizing that it is important because when pandemic hit the world, those who were not online or had zero presence online, they were hit badly. They were the ones who were in losses, like extreme huge losses. So, for example, there was a brand called Prima, a company called Prima. They had no online presence, not at all. So when pandemic hit, and they had no option because even online, though it is cost effective, it still requires money.
Yeah.
So when pandemic hit, they were already in losses because they had offline presence and they were just clueless how to go online, how to shift to online mode. So they I guess were in $21 million. Like,
Ah,
yeah,
I did.
they incurred $21 million loss.
Okay.
So it's a huge amount. So, but after pandemic, I guess everyone now has realized and learned a lesson that online presence is as important as offline presence, and I guess sometimes more important.
Yeah. Yeah. So like, there are constantly changing trends. So what are the most, like, what are trends you're excited about the future of digital marketing?
The loss of trends. Some trends I'm aware of, some trends I'm not aware of, and but I'm really very excited for AI, artificial intelligence. The way ChatGPT entered in the market and just grabbed
Oh.
the whole market. Exactly. It was very shocking and it was very exciting to watch also. Like even I like to write content.
Yeah.
I like to write content and somewhere it makes my job easy, to be honest.
I'm telling you, I guess with ChatGPT, content writers की job तो it's like almost in danger because of course everyone can type it and everyone can take it out like just in
I know, I agree.
I'm telling I knew a content writer उसको कुछ लिखने में it was taking months to write it क्योंकि she had to write whole blog of a company. She just typed in there and she got every reference she wanted. Like it
I,
to write something. So I guess keep I being a digital marketer, I guess keep बहुत in future I don't know what will happen, what trends will change, but our job is so very मतलब like it's
in
in danger basically.
danger.
Yeah.
I know, I agree. And when I think about it, I get scared actually. Ki what will happen to me in future then? But again, coming back to the question, I'm excited for AIs, artificial intelligence, machine learning, all these techniques. They're very easy to say, but I'm sure when it will like come into the market, they'll just take everyone's place.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, but I think so. Yeah, it's complicated, but one should know what are the basics of that to sustain in market. Everyone should know what are the basics of that and how to even optimize it or use it.
Right, right. That's true
Yeah.
actually.
So, like, do you have any idea ki what technologies or what platforms are likely to emerge in future of digital marketing?
Platforms, I'm sure a lot of platforms are in pipeline. I'm sure same social media platforms or now they're online stores now. You can sell whatever talent you have. If you can write a content, you can sell it online. If you can create creatives and all and printables, you can sell online. So there are so many platforms coming now. The offline purchasing process has shifted to online purchasing process now. As- And if talking about technology, again, it's virtual reality, augmented reality we talked about now. Then obviously AI, no one can now stop AIs.
Yeah.
Then machine learning. So these are the technologies that will definitely come in the market and will actually companies will start using them because somehow it helps them. Somehow it, um, you know,
Archie, what's that? Yeah, so I think of course, मतलब आजकल everyone prefers doing online job, and I guess in future most of the retailers की in shops भी I guess they are in also like they'll shift to online. So what do you think? Yeah, today most of the people will prefer going to shops for shopping, or they'll prefer e-commerce rather than that.
um, I think it's very subjective. There are people who still prefer offline stores and offline trade, and there are people who still choose online trade. Like my mom will never go online for shopping. She's like, no, it's very risky.
That's what we're talking about future because of course that our mom's wala generation is like they won't trust online for sure. But if we start from us or we start about our future, so what do you think about that? Because of course, if you are there, if I'm there, so actually we do most of it from online. And even आजकल makeup के products, if you go to Nykaa and everything, they just see our faces. We just have to scan our faces and they'll suggest us.
That's
So
true.
like, yeah, so like it's not the size, it's not the issue of color, ki which brand will suit us, which color will suit us. So like what is in the future, ki matlab, what do you think how will the wholesalers, how will the retailers will go in future?
I think majority of us, like majority of people in future will prefer online shopping and online trade. But I still think that there will be an amount of audience which will prefer offline stores and offline shopping. It's like I don't think so. It will stop very soon. Might stop after a decade or more than a decade, but not very soon. Also, as you said, Nykaa and all, yeah, I agree. Like all these places, they have captured the market, and even I prefer shopping online. But still, there will be people who will still prefer offline stores.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So, like, thank you so much, Sakshi, for having this chit chat with us and sharing your knowledge with us. So, if someone has question, you can ask her. Like, I'll just check. Yeah, we'll wait for some time if someone questions us. Like, so, like, I'll ask you, what do you think? Like, how unpredictable your future seems to be?
How unpredictable. I have no idea. I used to think about a lot, like about my future. But I've stopped after the pandemic. It's like it's very unpredictable. If you start planning something and it won't turn out like that, the way you have planned. Yeah, so that's why I've stopped planning. I just plan my day. Like I've planned my today, I won't plan my tomorrow. I'll just wake up and then I start planning my tomorrow then.
Yeah, that's the perfect thing to do. So I don't think so today we have any questions. So thank you so much. We are glad to have you here. So hope you come here soon and talk about another topic and share your views on it. Thank you so
Yeah,
much
yeah.
for being here.
First of all, thank you so much for having me. It was a great session and it was nice chit chat. Like I enjoyed it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
enjoyed it too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
So there's a question.
Oh,
Do
yeah, sure.
all business need digital marketing?
I think yes. Like there are different types of businesses, obviously, but digital marketing maybe intensity can be less. A business can require digital marketing more than different businesses, but they do require. It's like similar when pandemic hit, uh, people like the businesses could think of online presence. So it's a backup plan. So I think every business should come up with a backup plan, and they should think about online presence and digital marketing. So yes, every business should at least think about online presence and digital marketing.
Yeah, that's true. That's really true. So thank you so much. So hope to meet
Thank
you soon.
you.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.